Yeah.
I can't get my head over this guy. This guy, you know what? I'll say it for the camera, innit? I suffer from migraines. This guy gives me a migraine. Watching him and watching Xhaka play football gives me a migraine.
Hi guys, welcome on to M5. Today we got our Man United preview.
Man United, Sunday, big game.
And they've just popped Leipzig 5-0 in the Champions League. How scared are you?
I'm going to be honest, I'm a bit scared, but we'll get onto that later anyway.
Listen, I was scared after Leicester. So in today's video we're going to
I'm scared of Mustafi. Mustafi is the person I'm scared of this Halloween.
Listen.
Come to my house dressed as Mustafi, I might have to bring
it's
out
true,
a big one on
He's
you.
the scariest costume, isn't it?
Yeah.
So today's video we're going to be doing our predicted 11, the M5 predicted 11. So our squad that we want to see on Sunday. And we're also going to do a combined 11, score predictions, have a chat, etc. So starting off with our combined 11. Yeah.
Combined?
Sorry, we're going to do our predicted 11 first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The team we want to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah, so starting off with goalkeeper. We know he's going to play 5 at the
He's got to
back.
go Leno.
He's going to play 5 at the back
I'd say so, especially after Leicester.
after the last game. So yeah, I'll go Leno as well. So going on left centre back.
Tierney.
I agree. You'll probably put Tierney there. Centre back.
Gabriel.
Gabriel as well. Right centre back.
First Premier League start for Saliba. Purely just because
Listen.
you cannot, we as a fan base cannot be subject to what Mustafi is doing.
I can't stand another performance of him. Like, you know he's going to make a mistake. Just play Saliba.
If he'd have come on against Leicester like he done and actually played decent, but he didn't, he was the main person responsible for Vardy's goal. So I'm
and
not.
Xhaka as well.
Yeah.
Both of
So
them.
yeah, but I'm not.
Where
having,
was he? Yeah, 100%.
I'm not having him in the team. I'm sorry. I'm
Listen.
gonna go with Saliba.
Like, I know he ain't played in a while and that, but I'm sorry. I'm not having Xhaka in Arsenal.
I'm not.
Mustafi
No
in
way.
an Arsenal shirt ever again.
Agreed.
I'm sorry. So Saliba as well. So moving on, right wing back.
I think this is going to be quite controversial, as we've seen from our tweeting from our account.
Yeah,
There's been a lot of debate going on, but
yeah.
I personally have to go with Ainsley.
Made the notes as well.
Yeah.
I agree.
Defensively, he's
Yeah.
a lot better, and we're
He's
going to
more
be going
sturdy,
up
yeah.
against
Some talent.
Rashford,
Arsenal,
Martial. And we need someone that's athletically a bit
Someone
more
that's not a
gifted.
defensive liability.
Basically, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently we're wrong though, because our comments are saying better is better.
Because obviously Bellerin won 100 meters at the Olympics apparently. So yeah, he's really really fast.
Yeah, trust it. Anyway, left wing back. Did I say it? Left wing
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Saka.
Put Saka there. innit?
Saka, yeah.
I think Saka's got a feeling. I don't know if he likes it, but
He's very very positive as well.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
a
he
good
can.
player, though.
Yeah, he can. I could see Xhaka driving the ball forward.
Yeah.
And
Putting
yeah,
some good
and
passes
at
as
the
well.
end of the day, defensively, his whole, his
he's better than Kolasinac.
yeah, that's it. You know what? We have to
Okay.
play him because he's better than Kolasinac.
Simple
That's
as
it.
that.
That's it.
It's 2 centre mids. It's got to be Party.
You know what? Actually,
Go on.
I have another theory of what we could do.
If you say Xhaka, you're getting out of this house.
I know, wait. You know what? No, we'll go with that.
What was you gonna say?
I was gonna say possibly putting Bellerin on the right, Ainsley on the left, and then putting Saka further forward, playing him in the front three. So we could
Yeah.
do that, but
Fair enough. I agree. I think you could do that too.
You gonna do that?
I think
Ainsley on the left,
Yeah.
Bellerin on the right,
Yeah.
and then we'll put Saka in the front three.
Yeah.
I agree.
So
yeah,
who's
we'll
the 2
do that.
centre mids then? Same.
Yeah.
Party, Ceballos.
Party,
centre mid.
Ceballos, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's no other 2 centre mids.
Okay, I agree with that. So then that's Party left centre mid.
Yeah.
Ceballos right centre mid.
Yeah.
So we move on to left wing. What do you want to see? Not
Saka.
Arteta. You want to see Saka left
I
wing?
want to play see Saka on the
100%
left
agree.
wing.
That's a good shout.
Yeah.
I think Saka up front is probably his most dangerous position.
Yeah,
He's
when
hard.
he's as a forward in the front
Yeah.
three, he's definitely.
He's still good left wing back, but I think
You
up
know,
front,
he's a good left wing back, but at the end of the
he's
day,
direct.
yeah, he's very direct,
Yeah.
and you want to see that, especially because we haven't had the most fluid front three or in form. I'd like to see somebody who's direct, who really
Yeah.
wants to get out of the defence.
100%.
So Saka definitely.
I agree. So up front, striker.
Aubameyang,
Aubameyang up front.
yeah.
I want to see him through the middle as well. I don't think it will happen, but
I don't want to see him on the right like he did
Nah,
before. I don't want to see him on the
nah.
left like he predominantly has been playing.
Listen,
I want to see him
yeah.
bang through the middle, and that's
listen,
it.
He's not a winger. He's so wasted on the wing.
Yeah.
He can't dribble. He's one of the best strikers in Europe. Like, he should be up front.
You know what it is as well?
Better than Lacazette.
Teams have noticed we like to hit it in behind.
Yeah, it's
So
predictable,
Aubameyang,
innit?
so like Pep the other day said,
Walker,
bang,
innit?
Walker, you're on
Yeah,
Aubameyang,
man
and it
marking
really
and
did
he's-
nullify
yeah,
his
yeah,
game.
yeah.
So I'd like to see,
He was in Walker's pocket.
Yeah,
If we're
no.
being honest.
Walker's a great defender at the end of the day,
Yeah,
and can match Aubameyang for pace. He's not as fast as him, but he can match him in it when the ball's going
I
over.
agree. Yeah. So
And on the right,
Finally,
I
yeah,
just
on
go
the right.
Nicola Pepe on the right.
Pepe on the right.
Yeah. Well, what other option do we have? Willian. I think Pepe's better than Willian.
Personally, I'll start Willian over Pepe, but Willian hasn't been good.
Yeah.
But Pepe,
You obviously just don't like Pepe, you know. Be honest.
listen, I like flary players, but Pepe's has so many chances.
I think you can
And-
interchange both. I just go off
Listen.
the fact that I think Pepe has been a bit better this season,
I just don't see
and
it.
he tries to be very positive on the ball, which is what I like.
I just think glimpses of talent isn't enough.
Well, oh wait,
It's
you
not
got to think he ripped Shaw the last time we played them, and Shaw is playing. Tellers, I don't think Tellers featured tonight for United.
That is a shout.
So I'd have to say against that United back
That
four,
is a
a
good shout.
direct Pepe might be better.
I don't think Shaw's bad though. But yeah.
No, I don't think Shaw's
Pepe-
terrible,
Pepe
but I
can-
think that
Yeah. I agree. Alright, fair enough.
when you're
But-
playing against Maguire, Lindelof,
Yeah.
you need direct players.
Yeah. No, it's hard to leave Willian out, but yeah, maybe Pepe does fit in
Yeah.
a bit better because he can actually
But in our other
drive
version
a
of
Shaw
yeah,
quite with absolute like. He did rip him up last game. Actually, I forgot about that one.
in our other version of the Exido, we would have Willian possibly on the left,
Yeah.
Pepe on the right, Aubameyang through the middle.
Yeah, had we
Yeah.
done Saka at the
So
back,
you can
yeah,
interchange it.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm gonna ask Erin the question now.
Go on.
I want three United players that scare you most. Who you most scared of?
Martial.
Yeah,
Rashford
Rashford.
and well, if Greenwood's playing, Greenwood. If not, then Bruno Fernandes. The front players really just
Yeah,
Scare
attacking
me.
players, yeah.
they scare me mostly because aside from what we want to see on the pitch,
Yeah.
who we want to see play, I can see Mustafi playing and Xhaka. So against the break, Xhaka's not going to be able to obviously handle the break.
Yeah.
He's going to be running back like a donkey. Then you're going to have Mustafi, who's Rashford and Martial are just going to be flying past. He's going to be running like this, like a donut. And then at the end of the day, what's going to happen is that if they do play on the break like that, and Mustafi's playing, they're going to take advantage. The only thing I will say though is the last time we did play United under Arteta, we did play and nullified their like break play style very, very well. We won 2-0 in a very comfortable game. It wasn't at Old Trafford, and Old Trafford is just another beast
That's the
when
thing.
Arsenal play there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Firstly, I'll just say quickly, I agree with the three you said.
Mm.
I'll definitely say Martial. I know he hasn't been on the best form, but on his day, listen, he can rip any defender in the world. Rashford's pace is scary. His finishing is scary.
And they're so direct.
Yeah, exactly. And
That's what
against-
Arsenal have problems with.
Even against our best centre backs, I think there's still issues. Mustafi or not, like, I think there's still issues.
Yeah.
And who's the last one? Who did I say? Fernandes
Bruno
as well.
Fernandes.
Penalty galore. He will get a penalty. I'll bet. I actually might put a bet on for real.
I can see.
He will get a penalty.
I can see
I'm sorry.
Fernandes getting a penalty. I
And
can.
scoring
I
it as
can
well.
see if
Listen, he's a specialist. I know he
Yeah.
missed the other day, but trust me, he knows what he's doing.
if they, to be fair, the last time we played them, they didn't get through a lot. But if this
At
game,
Emirates,
if they do get through, I could definitely see
Yeah.
someone like Mustafi giving away a penalty or two,
come on, man.
especially when
And
they're
even
so
Saliba,
direct.
if Saliba's thrown in the deep end, which we want, I still can see that happening as well.
Yeah.
Alright, so moving on to our combined 11, we're gonna go off talent. We're not gonna go off recent form because, personally, I just can't leave people like Pogba out of this team. Cool. So starting off, we're gonna do 4-3-3 because I think that's what we both want to play, but we obviously don't because we're shit. But yeah, starting off in goal. Overall,
There,
it's gotta be De
I'll be
Gea.
fair, De
He
Gea.
hasn't been great last 2 seasons, but come on, he's better.
Yeah, I'd have to say that.
His
yeah,
best
yeah.
is better than Leno ever.
He
had.
can still pull off a world class save.
And he did against PSG.
Yeah, he makes
He had
a
decent
ton of
performance, couple
mistakes.
games,
Though.
yeah, 100%. Left back,
I'm going Tierney.
Tierney left back, yeah. Yeah.
I know you talk about Alex Tellers, but I'm sorry. Like, this is the Premier League now. Let's see what he does. He's unproven in this league. I'm going Tierney.
I have to agree. It's not really Teller's fault, but only on the sense that he's proven right now.
Let's see what he does. Yeah,
And Tierney's still.
I
a
could
good
change
player,
my mind.
Tierney's a good player, you know.
He's a very good
You know what I
player.
mean?
Yeah,
So-
solid player.
Left centre back,
Gabriel.
Gabriel has to be as well. Right centre back.
I'm going with David Luiz. The only reason I'm going with David Luiz, and I'm going to explain myself,
Right.
is because I'm going off Maguire his time at United, and he has been dreadful. We paid 80 million for him, and he's worth about 5 million. when I look at his mistakes,
Yeah.
he's actually up there with somebody like a Mustafi in terms
Nah,
of the amount of
recently,
mistakes he does.
recently,
Yeah.
100%.
So I'm sorry, I can't go Maguire, I can't go Lindelof, I can't go Bay. I have to go with David Luiz on this one. And actually, David Luiz has had a way better career than Maguire. Maguire might not ever. It will be likely that Maguire will never touch Luiz's whole career in terms of longevity, and Luiz has won a lot of trophies at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so what can I say?
I have to agree. I can't say Maguire, although he had a good World Cup, he hasn't been that player at United. I'm sorry, he's just been liability. I know he scored the other day and that, but sorry, I have to say Luiz. But that's honestly a toss-up. It's literally best of the bad bunch.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think Luiz is that good, because then again, saying that 3 months ago against City away when he got sent off, you were saying he's the worst player.
He's got a mistake in it.
He was the worst player.
Don't get me wrong, but after.
But overall career, I guess he's still a good defender.
Do you want to skip right back?
That's Wan-Bissaka.
Because it's Wan-Bissaka.
That's not even a discussion. I'm not putting Bellerin anywhere near that discussion.
If anything, Bellerin wouldn't even be second. I'm putting Ainsley there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Who's United's second centre right back?
Putting Debuchy there.
Who's United's second right back? He'll probably get there over Bellerin for me.
If they don't play Wan-Bissaka, he plays like every game.
Who do they play if it's not Bissaka?
I feel like he plays nearly every game.
Darmian left, isn't it?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I have no idea either. You know?
Yeah, I have no idea they play.
That's
right
quite bad. But even whoever he is, he's better than Bellerin. Left centre mid.
Thomas Partey.
Thomas Partey, yeah. Yeah, off talent, you've got to say that he's a good player, man. We'll do Cam.
All right, this is an interesting one, because if I'm gonna go off ability, then I'm putting Ozil there. But to be fair, if we're going off 1 year, but I'd put Fernandes. So whichever one you want to put there, I'm happy with. But all I'm saying is, if we're going off overall ability,
it's got to be Ozil.
Ozil is better than him. I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, if you want to put Fernandes there, like right now or in the last year, the Premier League, since Fernandes has been in the Premier League, I'll put Fernandes in, because obviously how he's played since he's come in.
Do you think Fernandes will ever touch Ozil's career?
No.
Never. How old is Fernandes? He's not that old, is he?
No, it's not. Do you know what?
He can touch it though.
At the end of the day, he can, but will he? At the end of the day, Ozil was one of the best midfielders in the entire world. Any team would have wanted him when he was at Real Madrid.
Yeah,
any team in the he could play for every single team in the world. That's it. But can Bruno know?
Listen, I agree with you 100%, but I think because Ozil's not in the Arsenal squad.
Yeah, we'll go with Fernandes. I agree, I have to agree.
So it's got to be Fernandes.
We'll go with Fernandes.
Yeah, I'd agree. So, yeah, just out of being
and then
fair.
front three.
No, right centre quickly.
Oh, Pogba, yeah. Well, who am I going to put in there?
World class. Absolute world class.
McTominay.
But left wing, we're going to go. I personally think Martial.
Yeah, I'm going Martial as well.
Martial,
yeah?
Yeah,
that's more than reasonable.
On his day, I know he hasn't been in the best form lately, but on his day, sorry.
Yeah.
Listen, he walks into Arsenal's team.
Yeah, I'm putting Martial left wing. I'm not putting him through the middle, but I'll play him. Yeah. He's a winger in my eyes.
He's best left wing.
If everybody wants to be deluded and try to think he's a number 9, even though he's definitely not a number 9, then you can say that. But he's a left winger in my eyes.
He's alright, number 9, but he's just not better than left wing. Yeah.
Left wing.
So number 9, who are you going to put number 9?
It's Aubameyang, and it's not close.
I agree, it has to be Aubameyang. That's Aubameyang's best position as well.
Aubameyang is only, if you want to talk about Pogba, I'm saying that in this whole 11, we're talking stats, his whole career, Aubameyang is the only true world-class player in this whole team, just the combined side. Truly world-class. Been banging in goals every single club he's been. And he's Golden Boot winner.
Yeah, he's world-class,
yeah. I think he's the only true. And you know what? To say, in a combined XI of Arsenal and Man United, let's say Pogba. You say Pogba. We're obviously gonna. Let's say Pogba's world class, isn't it? So in a combined Arsenal and United XI, there's only 2 world class players. It's a disgrace.
It's sad because these 2 teams were the best.
Yeah.
10, 15 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah, maybe about 20.
Yeah.
Actually.
So let's say back in the day. Let's say when
sad, you know? The decline.
You would think every player in every position world class or top level.
Listen, if you compare the Invincible team, even with the United 03-04 team, you would name about 10 world class players.
There'd be world class players on the bench.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, it's
top level players.
Honestly, it's mad.
When you think of it in that way, and I had to mention that because you know what, Arsenal and United fans are going through a similar thing at the moment. So
we feel your pain. Listen, Yeah. So finally, we'll just go right wing quickly.
Yeah.
I think we disagree on this one actually.
Yeah.
Who do you put right wing? Best talent, right wing.
I'm honestly, you know what? I think talent-wise, you can go Pepe, Rashford, or Greenwood, innit? But I'm honestly going to go Mason Greenwood. The reason I'm going Greenwood is because he can play with both feet. He can play from the middle. He can play on the right.
Yeah.
He has everything to be a top player in terms of his like facets of the game.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Mason Greenwood. If I'm building a team, and then if you're gonna pick one, I'm picking Greenwood.
Yeah, obviously age and that is a big factor in that.
Yeah.
I agree. He's a massive talent. I think he's one of the best young players England have. So what does Greenwood start for Arsenal?
Based on the way he's played in the last year
No,
and his potential talent, I'd have to put him in there. Yeah.
So he starts over Pepe at Arsenal.
It's a big, it's a big debate. I'll be honest.
Not,
I can see why people would. That's what I'm saying. I can see why people would say Pepe, but personally, I'm just gonna say Greenwood because I think when it's all said and done, I think Greenwood will be seen as a better. Not to say that Rashford or Pepe will be considered bad players, but I think Greenwood, in the long run, when you look back on all them careers, I think Greenwood you would say is the best player out of them three. And because we're going off ability and also what I think will happen in the future, I'd have to say Greenwood.
Yeah, I do agree. If I'm honest, I do think he has the best potential.
Yeah.
But to say he's better than Rashford right now, I think that's a bit... It's a hard one. I'd personally put Rashford still. I have to put Rashford. I still think Rashford's a really good player. I think he hasn't hit his absolute maximum either. That's what people are saying as well. And obviously he gets dragged into this Mbappe discussion. I don't think he's ever touching Mbappe.
No, it's not as good.
I know Mbappe's not been great last year. Form-wise, he hasn't been good, but I still think Rashford. I don't think it's fair to compare him to Mbappe.
Yeah, like Mbappe didn't have a great Champions League in the end, but at the
he's
end of the day, he's still Rashford. Basically, what Mbappe is a better version of Rashford.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think Mbappe is Rashford times.
At one point, they were like both here. Everyone was excited about both of them, but then it's done this.
Yeah, Mbappe is definitely gapped him. Yeah, 100%. But I still put Rashford over Pepe and Greenwood. I'd actually put Greenwood second.
Yeah.
Pepe first.
Do you know what? I don't want to exclude Saka from this conversation either. I can't. He has to get a mention because
I put Saka over Pepe. I put Pepe fourth.
Yeah, if you're looking towards the future. Possibly, yeah. No, I can understand an argument for each one, and that's why I think it's interesting. Yeah. So you know what? You lot, tell us below who you think you'd put in a right wing position. Yeah. Because there's definitely
I wouldn't be mad at any.
As long as you don't say Dan James, that's it. Because if you say Dan James, you will never be able to view anything on any of our socials. That's it. Yeah. No, so no Dan James. No Dan James.
Yeah, no, I can hear an argument for all four. I wouldn't be mad if you say Pepe, Greenwood.
As long as you give a good reason. If you say
personally, mine's Rashford, and so Aaron, yours is Greenwood, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So finalising the video, I'm just going to ask you quickly for your score prediction on Sunday.
Yeah.
What's the score, Aaron?
I'm going with another draw like last year at Old Trafford, so 2-2. And I think we're going to both set up similarly. And I think there's going to be a couple defensive mistakes for goals from both ends because I think both defenses. Do you know what? I think we've been pretty solid overall, apart from the Mustafi. I think overall we've been a lot better than last season defensively.
Yeah.
But I still think that there's definitely a mistake in us, and plus because I think we're going to start Mustafi. So I say there's going to be a few mistakes on both ends. Yeah. And I'll probably go over 2-2.
2-2. Yeah.
I think Martial's going to get his first Prem goal of the season if I'm right. If he does score.
You can see that.
And I think Aubameyang's going to score, and I think Pepe's going to score.
Really?
And and I think I'm going with a big prediction, but I think 2-2. Cool.
For me, I'll be honest, it's a bit boring, but I actually think it'll be 0-0.
I can see that as well.
Honestly, I think both teams will set up defensively, scared to lose, because I'm telling you now, if Oli loses on Sunday, think about the backlash, yeah? Oli don't want to lose this. And the same with Arteta, you'll be surprised. I've seen a lot of Twitter, like, Arsenal fans don't really...
I can see a penalty, though.
That's true. But Leno's great, apparently, so he'll save it.
My worst nightmare is
I can see a
0-0 and then they get a penalty in the last minute.
Yeah.
Because that is the most modern Manchester United thing in this VAR era.
And it's the most typical Arsenal to
And I know, do you know what? And I know it's not even going to be controversial. I know Mustafi's going to put his leg out. And then at the end of the day, when Bruno gets contact, he dives.
Yeah, he's gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like and Mustafi, there's no argument, in it? We will put some fucking...
He wouldn't even hide it. I've seen, to be fair, Gabriel, I can't remember him. Gabriel, it should have been a penalty, but he styled it out very nicely.
Yeah.
If you can hide it, you can get away with it. But when you're sticking your leg out and then doing this after, then obviously, I can't get my head over this guy. This guy, you know what? I'll say it for the camera, innit? I suffer from migraines. This guy gives me a migraine. Watching him and watching Xhaka play football gives me a migraine. I'm gonna have to speak to the doctor seriously, you know. Get some news stuff.
But yeah, obviously that's gonna wrap it up.
Yeah. No, I have nothing else to say.
Thank you very much for watching.
We'll have more to say after the game.
Especially if we lose.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, that's
100%.
it. Thank you for watching. I've been Char. This is Aaron. Yeah.
Make sure you comment down below about who you actually think is gonna start and who would you play as a right winger in a combined XI.
Yeah.
And as I said, you can't put Dan James. So as long as you don't put Dan James, we're all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been us. And
like and subscribe.
and we'll see you in the next video.